Hello rock fans, are you ready for another slabbing video? This time let's take this rock that I found just a few days ago out in West Texas at the amazing Kokernot 06 Ranch. It had a broken edge and as you can see, oh sure, this is an agate rock, look at that. Looks like it might be colorful as well. Oh, this bottom side's rather ugly. The top side has that traditional agate look to it. You see all that bumpiness on there? That usually means it's going to be an interesting looking agate on the inside. Usually. Let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on the slab saw. I'll cut it like this, so we can get nice, long, thinner slabs. They'll be wide enough to make cabs with, but that's about it. I'll get some slabs and I'll bring them back in here and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, check it out. Our West Texas agate has been slabbed. I've got a couple of slabs in there. I was able to see all I needed to see. Now let's look at some of these interesting pieces here. Here's just a little tiny broken piece off the very first cut. Notice right there a little of the Sagenitic spray. That'll be good for the tumbler. Oh, here you can see a lot more of it. Check that out. That's cool looking. Oh, I like that. Too thin to do anything with, but I'll probably throw it in the tumbler. Now, how about our first full slab here? And it did break, but let's take a closer look at this one. Oh yeah, you can see that it's sagenitic, maybe even plumy right there. It's interesting, right? Oh yeah, right in there. Sure, look at that. That's kind of cool. But now you're gonna notice we're getting into some of this ugly, porous stuff up here, this coarse, useless stuff up here. We still have the good stuff on the bottom. And you can see the sagenitic stuff there. More of this sort of useless stuff right here. And the piece that broke, wow, this will be a really good free-form cabochon right here. Look at this thing. It's a good shape. And what I think is a great pattern. See that? Yeah, I'll get that dopped and just make that nice and shiny. And for the last slab, which had a couple of small breaks on it, let's take a look here. Oh, much more of that porous, ugly, coarse area. But still at the bottom, you can see that it has at least a little bit of the good stuff. Not a whole lot. A little piece here broke off. And this is what we have left. Look at the spray at that end. Wow. Now maybe if I were to cut into it more, this would go away. But I'm afraid it's only going to get worse and just eat into more and more of the good stuff. At some point I will slab this some more. I really like the sagenite though, right there at the end. I think that's beautiful. And all that stuff in there is really cool as well. Just too much of this porous, ugly stuff. Now, will the rest of the rock have more of this? I don't know. At some point I'll continue slabbing it. Let's go ahead and grade this one. What are we thinking for this, my friends? It's interesting, right? It does have some of that beautiful sagenitic spray and some other stuff, but then it has a lot of this porous, ugly, coarse stuff. So I'm gonna give this one, I'll say a solid B. Oh, thanks to everyone for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I thought it was a decent agate in spots. You know, if you liked it, be sure and check my other videos. I have a lot more like this. Thanks again for watching.